Greetings, friends. It's Abigail. Let's wonder together. Last year was a really hard year for me. I moved to a new place and missed my friends so much because we couldn't see each other all the time. I missed my old school and the neighborhood I lived in. It felt like it would never get better. One day, I came home and I was really upset. I was looking for a sign that God was with me. My brother came and talked to me, and I told him I was feeling sad. He gave me a hug and said, "It won't always be this hard. I know it's tough now, but you are good at making friends." Even though I was still having a hard time, my brother reminded me that there was still hope for change. I realized that hug from my brother was a message from God that I was not alone. In our Bible story today, Jeremiah speaks hope to the people of Israel. He was a prophet who reminded them that even though they had really hard times, there was still hope for better days. He told them that God promised to bring a new change that would help them. Even though they were still in difficult times, God wanted them to know that it would not last forever. God was still with them, and something good was just around the corner. God sends messages to people in many ways. In the Bible, we see doves represent peace, fires for God's presence, stars that give directions, and giant fish that, well, help prophets get where they need to go. There are no limits for how God can speak to us. Imagine all the ways God can speak to you. In this season of Advent, we wait for a promise of hope. We look for the different signs of God's presence and how God shows up in our lives. We look for hopeful stories even in difficult times. We remind ourselves of friends who encourage us to keep going, like my brother did for me. We can use our voices to encourage others too. However God is speaking, remember that hope and a new beautiful story is headed your way. Now it's your turn to wonder.